Hey, what's up? This is Iron Cowboys again. I'm going to talk to you guys about 6 small meals a day. Now, my other video I made, I entitled it 6 small meals a day. I messed up. Shoot me. I was talking about 6 regular sized meals a day. Somewhere between 6 and maybe 900 calories a meal, something ridiculous like that people do. Now, here's my opinion on 6 small meals a day, about 200 to 300 calories a meal. I do believe that is beneficial to you. Well, depending on who you are, you might need to take in more calories than that, but I wouldn't go above probably 800, 900, something like that. Because that's well, not even that. I wouldn't go above like 600 calories a meal if you're eating 6 small meals a day. Because whenever you eat 6 small meals a day, basically you're splitting up the time periods that you get your total calories a day. So if someone eats 2,500 calories a day, eating 3 meals, the people who do 6 small meals can do the same thing and have the same benefits from it, or even more. Now, the theory behind the 6 small meals a day is how our bodies have evolved from the hunter and gatherer way of doing things. The hunter and gatherer way of doing things is people back in the good old days used to, when food wasn't of abundance, they had to hunt their food and look for like small berries and fruits and stuff to eat on all day, because they're walking around burning a lot of calories, probably more than they'll take in a day. So they went around and they probably ate 6 to 8 small little meals, about 200 calories to 300 calories a meal. And they had fast metabolisms. So in turn, that made people today, and people all other generations past that, from the original people's metabolisms, that's what triggered the other generations to have a hunter and gatherer based metabolism, which is beneficial. You eat, like I said, you can eat the same amount of calories as everyone else in a day by just splitting up your meals, and depending on how you eat, it's beneficial towards muscle growth and building muscle and stuff like that. Like, I know when I did it, 6 small meals, I guess I wasn't eating right. I don't eat that much, for one thing. Like, I can't make myself eat 6 small meals a day. But when I did do it, when I was forcing myself to eat, like, my metabolism started to pick up. I would get more hungry than I usually am. But honestly, I didn't make that many gains from it, which that's just me. It works for every person. Your metabolism does pick up. That's the main thing that everyone has in common with it. Their metabolism picks up depending on what you eat, but how you eat is the main thing. Like, if you eat just utter garbage all day 6 times, based on 200 to 300 meals of complete just garbage food, it's not going to benefit you at all. If you take in, like, if you're eating stuff that's high in protein, that'll be very beneficial towards muscle growth. a lot of people, they set it up to where they eat a meal before a workout, so they have calories to burn on during their workout, and then if they burn through all those calories during their workout, they will become catabolic, and then to stay in an anabolic state, which most people like, they eat again after their workout. So once that food processes, since 200 to 300 calories doesn't really take too long to process, probably I would say about maybe, honestly I haven't done the research and digestion time of 200 to 300 calories, but it's probably not that long, honestly. And whenever you work out, you're releasing growth hormones, so once that food processes, it has time, your growth hormones have time to eat on the nutrients from that food that you ate, in turn causing muscle growth, which a lot of people like. That's why people do 6 small meals a day. Now the way that they do this is like high protein meals. Some meals they might cut their fats, eat fish or something. I know a lot of people who eat a lot of rice with it, just plain old, nothing added to the rice, just plain white rice. Like there's this dude at my cousin's gym. After every workout, he eats like a bowl of rice. That's it. After his workout, it's just depending on how you want to do it, what you want to eat, what you find beneficial for yourself. But like I said, this will pretty much in the idea that it will speed up your metabolism. That will work for everyone, because pretty much we all have a hunter and gather metabolism. Now that's going to speed up your metabolism, and like I said, depending on what you eat, in turn causing muscle growth, and when you eat. Now if you're doing this, I would say eat before a workout and after a workout, then just whenever you're hungry, eat, pretty much is what you do. Because that's whenever you feel hungry, that's when your body's telling you, hey, I need some food, run a little low on calories here, buddy. Now, like, people who do this, a lot of them don't like becoming too catabolic. They like to stay at a pretty much constant anabolic state, or at least most of the time anabolic, because anabolic is the building of bodily tissue and all that. Now, depending on how you eat and how you use the calories and nutrients in your body is how you're gonna support your muscle growth. Which you just gotta be smart about and know what you're doing and know what you're taking in and know what your kind of nutrients you're eating, which I'm sure everyone who do this will learn how to do that, which is pretty simple. Just read a label. But yeah, like, bottom line is it's really great for speeding up metabolism and building muscle depending on the food, staying anabolic a lot. But yeah, like I was saying, the past video I made, it wasn't, I wasn't meaning to bash 6 small meals a day. I was pretty much bashing, I read this thing on like bodybuilder or something, bodybuilding.com, and it was talking about eating like some like people who eat somewhere between 600 and 800 calories a meal. Now, I was saying that won't work for everyone. People who don't have really intense workouts, they're going to be taking in over their daily calories for no reason other than they heard it from bodybuilding.com, which For a lot of people, that will work. If you have to take in more calories than you need, do it. If you have a really high intensity workout where you burn through a lot of your calories, take in more calories than you need. So you don't. So those are maintenance calories. So once you burn through your regular calories, you can stay at the weight that you want to stay at. Um, that's pretty much what maintenance calories are. Um, yeah, pretty much like it wasn't bashing the 6 small meals. It was bashing the fact that people eat um, that people don't need to be eating um, over like 4,000 calories a day if they don't need to. Um, I just I just didn't want like any of our like new viewers who are noobs at working out who I mean I'm not saying I'm a professional. I'm definitely not. Um, I just know minimal about working out and how to build muscle. Exercises that really help you build muscle and stuff. Um, and that's all. That's all this is. Just helping some noobs, helping some new people. I mean, I've been at it for 4 years now, which I don't consider me being a noob. I consider me being a little, maybe an amateur, something like that. I don't go for massive muscle gain. I go for moderate. I know it's a slow process. Um, Depending how you do, it's a slow process. The way I do, it's probably considered a slow process. Um, I don't go very intense in the gym. I go moderate amounts of intensity, doing what I'm comfortable with. But yeah, if you burn through a lot of calories a day in your workout, take in more than what you need, because I mean, 200 to 300 calories a day for you guys, it's not gonna cut it for you. You're gonna want to take in probably about 600, well maybe less than that, maybe somewhere between 5 and 600 a meal, something like that. Maybe 4 and 600 a meal, something like that. But yeah, if you're just getting started on this and you know you're not very intense in the gym, you know you don't burn anywhere near something like 800 calories or 800 calories, I would personally, I wouldn't eat over 400 calories a meal. I would keep it somewhere between 200 calories and like 360, 370, something like that a meal. Like I said, boost your metabolism, depending on what you eat, supports muscle growth, and can possibly help weight loss, depending on what you eat and how you eat. But yeah, I just didn't want anybody to misconstrue what I was trying to say in that last video about people who are just beginning eating that much a meal when it probably will not benefit them, when they do not burn a lot of calories in their workout. If they have a short period workout, like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, unless they're going really, really, really intense, they're probably not going to burn that many calories. If they just do a few sets, maybe do 3 exercises, do maybe 2 to 3 sets, they're not going to burn a lot of calories. Probably going to burn that moderate average amount of calories, and that's it. So yeah, that's about all I gotta say about 6 meals. Just didn't want to, in my last video, I just didn't want to come across as being this negative guy who's all about intermittent fasting and saying that's the only way and stuff. It's not. 6 meals a day is great. Works for a lot of people. I didn't like it personally, but that's just my opinion. You don't have to go off my opinion. You can go off your own. You can find your own ways. If you don't want to do even 6 meals a day, there's other ways to build muscle. There's many, many, many other ways. Don't just go off either intermittent fasting or 6 meals a day. Honestly, starting out, I wouldn't do intermittent fasting. I would do 6 meals a day. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say to y'all. Talk to you later.